everyone out there, all you viewers out there. My name is Tyra Banks, and the segment we have on for tonight is the women from the 1930s. And tonight we have a couple women that will be making their way down the runway and telling us about their couple accomplishments in life and why they're famous. So the first one we have right now is Mary McLeod. Mary McLeod, please make your way down the aisle. Hello, I'm Tara Banks, and so Mary McLeod, please tell us why you're famous and your many accomplishments in life.
Well, you see, Michelle, I was born to slave parents in South Carolina, but I didn't let that get me down. And I'm best known for starting a school for black people in Daytona, Florida, for being on FDR's Black Cabinet, and for doing civil rights work with Eleanor Roosevelt.
That is so great, Mary McLeod. I am so happy you made your way onto my show, and give a round of applause for Mary McLeod and her many accomplishments. You can leave now. And on to the next woman. Hey everyone out there. So, I hope you guys all liked meeting Mary McLeod. The next one we have up is Jane Addams. So, let's see if she's ready. Jane Addams, are you ready? Get out here.
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah, yeah.
Hey Tyra. Hello Jane Addams, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, actually,
Good.
knowing that my women from the 1930s are here.
Right.
So anyways, why are you famous and what are your many accomplishments?
Well, you know, I became really well known in the early 1900s because I was a very devoted social worker and feminist. I won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1931, actually, and because I founded the Whole House. And
Whole House?
Right, and I was very committed to my work in improving sanitation, factory conditions, and I was very passionate about improving the lives of women and children.
Jane Addams, do you know, girl, you do it all, okay? I am mad props all around, sister friend, you do it, girl. Okay, now, it was great meeting you, Jane Addams.
You too, Tyra.
On to the next one.
Thanks so much for having me.
Peace and blessings. So, we got a woman from the 1930s, and her name is Eleanor Roosevelt. Make your way, Eleanor.
Ladies, ladies, here we go. Baby, what you get your body from? Tell me what you get your body from. Baby, what you get your body from?
Hey, Tyra.
Hi, Eleanor. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How are you, Tyra?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. So, Eleanor Roosevelt, please tell us why you're famous and your many accomplishments.
Well, most of you may know me as the longest-serving First Lady in the United States, but some of my other noteworthy actions are advocating the rights of blacks, minorities, and women.
Well, you just do it all, Eleanor. You just do it all.
I do. I even prepared a quote for you guys.
Found it. Treasure hunt down there. You can read now.
A woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until she gets put in hot water.
That is so true. Eleanor Roosevelt, you know, I admire you, and you are really a woman from the 1930s that we should all praise. We should all praise.
I know.
Okay, thank you, Eleanor, and on to the next one.
Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Tyra Banks. We have another lovely woman from the 1930s here to join us today. Let's bring out Frances Perkins. Frances, come on out.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why.
How are you?
I'm good, Tarvin.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
Can you hold my donut?
Of course I can.
Thank
Would you
you.
mind telling us why you're well known in today's world and what made you so prominent in the 1930s?
Well, I'm, as you know, Frances Perkins, and I was Secretary of Labor, and I served under Eleanor Roosevelt from 1933 to 1945. And I was actually really well known for becoming America's first woman cabinet member. All the boys were like, man, she's the first woman to become America's first woman cabinet. And you know, because of that, I was subjected to much undeserved criticism. A lot of businessmen and politicians just gave me undeserved criticism because I was the first woman to be America's first woman cabinet member. And you know what? It's whatever. I really don't care because I accomplished so much. And you know what? Also, just give me this. They also made fun of me. Well, they made fun of me that the FDR kept me in labor for so many years. And you know what? I helped pull the labor movement into the New Deal, okay? You know, with the New Deal, I championed many aspects, like the Civilian Conservation Corps and the Public Works Administration. And to top it all off, icing on the cake, I made sure American women couldn't be drafted to serve in the military in World War II, so they could enter the civilian workforce. I just did it all.
Wow. Excellent. Thank you so much, Ms. Perkins, for joining us today. Please, head back into the dressing room. It was great to see you. Well, there's another lovely woman.
Hello, viewers out there. We're just continuing our segment of the women of the 1930s. So I'd like to bring out, and I would really like to bring out Dorothy Lang, everyone.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. That don't kill me, can only make
Hey,
us.
Michelle.
Hey, Dorothy.
Tyra.
Whatever.
Tyra.
People call me Michelle
You look
sometimes.
a lot like my friend Michelle, so
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah, I get that a
little
lot.
bit.
Anyways, please tell us your many accomplishments and why you are famous, because I'd really like to overemphasize why you are famous.
Why I'm so famous?
Yes.
So famous. I'm so famous because I was a very well-known photojournalist during the Depression. I captured, the life in the streets and the poverty, and I took photos of people in the soup kitchens, and, I just really enjoyed taking those pictures during the Dust Bowl because I really feel like it just brought a sense of understanding and awakening to the people around me. And I took most of these photos in the South and the West, and it was just great. I also got to photograph some famous people such as Franklin Roosevelt and the New Deal's administration, and it was just a really wonderful period in my life, and I am so glad that my photographs touched so many
I
people.
know myself that you are really famous for your photographs
Right.
from the
Yes.
New Deal, from the
Yes.
Great Depression.
Yes.
You just photographed it all.
Yes.
And I think that we should maybe show the viewers your photographs.
Enjoy.
I'm counting the days since I began to live without you.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Tyra Banks again. Now we have Amelia Earhart for our women from the 1930s. Hey Amelia.
Hi, I'm flying in, but let me get out of my plane. Okay. Whoosh.
Hey Amelia.
Hi, Tyra.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you so much for coming today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your many accomplishments in the 1930s?
Well, as you know, I am Amelia Earhart. I was an aviation pioneer and author. I was the first female pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. And for this record, you know what the U.S. gave me? You know what I received? The U.S. Distinguished Flying Cross. And I was a member of the National Women's Party. and an early supporter of the Equal Rights Amendment. And for many of the viewers out there, you might think, whoa, didn't Amelia Earhart crash? Well, I did crash, but knowing that I was going to be on the Tyra Banks show, I came back to be on the show. But now I'm going to go back into hiding. Well, I crashed actually, so I will see you later.
Well, thanks so much, Amelia. Have
Yeah.
a safe trip back.
I mean, I crashed, so I'll be toodaloo. And next we have Ruth Benedict. Ruth Benedict, come on out.
Mr. Worldwide, T-Pain, el que no oye consejo no llega viejo. So listen up, there they go.
Tyra.
Hi, Ruth Benedict. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
So the viewers and I were wondering, why are you famous and what are your many accomplishments?
Well, you know, I actually was very famous during the culture and personality movement, which examined the interaction between psychological aspects of the individual and overreaching cultures. You know, one of my understudies was Margaret Mead, who wrote The Coming of Age in Simona.
Oh, what was that about?
Adolescence and culture, actually. That's what it was
Nice.
about, yeah. So, you know, I was an anthropologist. I studied, you know, like I said, cultures and the personalities in different cultures. And, you know, I really did a lot for that field of work. So that's why I'm well known today.
That's really nice. It was
Yeah.
really nice meeting you, Ruth
You
Benedict.
too, Tyra.
Great, great. I'll see you
you
later. And that's good.
Theodore, it's time to wake up for school. Theodore, wake up, rise and shine. Time to face the day. No? You know, Theodore, you've been like this for the past 2 weeks. Every morning, and you're not acting like you used to. I feel like you may be suffering from the effects of depression.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today, Doctor. I really appreciate it. I mean, I just wanted to talk to you because my son, he's just been really isolationist lately, and he's been overproducing, and he used to go hang out with Europe and all those guys, and now he just keeps to himself, and it's like he doesn't even have any friends anymore.
That's interesting. Is there anything else you'd like me to know?
Well, he really suddenly got fired from his paper route, so now he doesn't have a job, and he even tried to go and trade his money in for gold, but we're on the silver standard, so they wouldn't give him gold, and that really bummed him out. And I don't know, like ever since that happened, he's just been really going downhill.
Well, Mrs. Lewis, it sounds like your son is suffering from depression. But there is something I can prescribe for that.
What's that?
Go.
This is brilliant, Doctor. Thank you so much.
I wish you and your son the best of luck in his speedy recovery.
Thanks. Hi, I'm here to pick up my son's prescription. I believe it's called the New Deal.
Oh, okay, here. Okay, thanks so much. Pharmacists these days are so nice. I wish I was a pharmacist sometimes.
Alright, I think I got it for you. Okay. So, there's two parts to this prescription.
Okay.
So the first part is called WPA,
Uh-huh.
and the second part is called CCC.
Okay.
So he needs to take these twice a day.
Okay.
Once in the morning and once at night.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. And but you know, I'm not really comfortable getting my son these remedies without knowing like what they contain or what they're
What they do.
made up of. Right. So could you
Well,
tell me about that?
the first one, WPA, is a Works Progress Administration.
Oh, okay.
And what it does is it puts money into internal improvements, and it also gives jobs.
Wow, he just lost his job, so no wonder the
Perfect.
doctor gave this to him.
The next one is called CCC,
Right.
and that's Civilian Conservation Corps.
Okay.
And what that is what Roosevelt created to create jobs or give people jobs, and it also created conservation camps. It also helps the environment. For example, it prevents forest fires.
Wow. Well, thanks so much for all your services. Have a great day.
Thanks. Hello, I'm Franklin Roosevelt, and I want to get to know my citizens better.
Yo, what's up, what's up?
What's up, young black man? I'm President Roosevelt.
I'm LaTrenton.
And tell me about yourself, boy.
I'm an adolescent African-American male, and I experienced prejudice from the KKK, especially in my southern hometown.
Thank you. It was very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, look, another citizen.
Hello. I Chief Rolling Thunder.
It's very nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I very happy with Dawes plan. Chief, very strong. Tribe come together, get much land.
Well, I'm very glad that you're happy with that. It's very nice meeting you.
How?
How? Let's go meet another citizen. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, I'm Juan Michelle.
I'm President Roosevelt. What a beautiful name for such a beautiful lady.
Gracias. If I were to tell you about myself, well, I moved here a couple years ago because since the United States ended the dollar diplomacy policy, my country became very unstable, so I came here to seek a better life.
Oh, that's amazing. It was very nice meeting you.
Very nice to meet you too. Adios, amigo.
Adios.